Hello.
Yes, hi. My friend Nicole gave me your number. You're selling the human pup gear.
Yes.
Okay, so I just had a couple of questions, if you wouldn't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Have you worn this yourself?
I have.
Now, did you wash it?
Yeah.
I was hoping you didn't, but that's okay. Is it like slightly used, or is it still looking brand new?
It's pretty much brand new.
Gotcha. Why are you getting rid of it?
Because I'm getting new gear.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Now, would you mind if I were to actually get up with you here and maybe put it on and you can, walk me around as I sniff hydrants and pee and stuff, or would that be asking too much? I really want to get the full feel, Would that be something you're willing to do?
Not really.
Okay. That sucks. Is it okay if I bring a friend over that they can try it out with me?
I
just want to make sure it's a good fit, It's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
But it seems like it's really worth it. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Now, so do you usually prefer to be the dog or to be the owner?
I'm usually the dog.
Nice. Excellent. Excellent. I'm usually the dog, too. In more ways than one, right? Hooga.
I mean, I don't know. It's large.
It's large. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I'm large in the crotchular area, so is that what you mean?
Well, I mean, it's just the harness and the hood and the collar, and all three are larges, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm a very muscular individual. Yeah, I can bench like about 372. I think was my max. So I would love to be able to come check this out. Bring a friend over. Maybe I can try it on, and we can sniff each other's asses or something.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll just do it, and if you want to join in, that.
Shit, always on my grind to get anything my family need. Got way too many mouths to feed. I keep a team that keeps some heat, so ain't no nigga robbing me. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. That's all.
Hello.
Yes, hi. My.
Everywhere, you can get shot in the heart like it was fucking February, like the 14th of February. If you ain't know by now, I let it go. The bullets burn away. If you ain't know by now, I let it blow. I always got the thing on me. If you ain't know by now, I let it go. The bullets burn away. If you ain't know by now, I let it blow. I always got the thing on me. I always got the thing on me. I always got the thing on me.
Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yeah, what is good? Yo. Welcome. I say yo.
That was a good joint.
Can you do that one more time?
I say yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What is it? The verb. I don't remember what it is.
yo.
What do they call that when you can do that?
Vibrato. Vibrato. Right?
Vibrato.
I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
Vibrato.
I think it's vibrato. I can never remember. I always forget.
Yo.
All the fucking time.
I couldn't do it if I tried now.
Yeah. So what is good, man? It's the Just Being Frank show, obviously, man.
That's what we do.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna do something real quick before we get going. Here, keep on. Yeah. Yar. Yeah, no, I just want to get the link for this onto Facebook.
Link. They came today. Wow.
Damn, son.
I have. When don't I have weed? Oh, no, I have some here, but not like a large quantity. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just try snitching like a motherfucker. We got some nuts. Yeah? You got some nuts?
Yo, either now if you want to or off camera afterwards, you gotta peep them. Those things they're way different in person than like the bottom has those the spikes on the front. It's got that same shit underneath the insole right here.
Oh, you know what? Can you not see me?
I don't know.
Something tells me you can't see me. Hold on. I gotta reset this camera.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I hate shit like that. Fire. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
That's a shoe right there.
Big ass 10.
Yeah. I'm curious to know how they would feel to walk in, but I'm not gonna find out. What do you think? That's what made me want to buy them. They're unique. Yeah, look at the tongue where it says air. That's all different too. Mad shit on there. If you look at the actual sneaker, it's got like mesh.
Oh, this is see-through.
Yeah. Oh, don't be defacing my shoes.
I like them. I'd rather the black versions, but these are still cool. There we go.
think like the more going on. There we go.
That's what made me buy
The
them.
check ain't even on it.
Nah, it's like stitched on a little bit on the front and the back, and that's it. It's all loose and shit.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's dope.
All right. I think I got shit fixed now. This is why I got to keep this shit up so I can see us. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck's going on. All right. So what's good? What's good with you, man? How you doing? Yeah. I've had a great week.
You sound like you're having a great life.
Kind of actually am right now.
It's a wonderful life.
Yeah. I can confidently say that.
I seen your little Facebook post. I said,
My little
happy.
My
He
little.
couldn't even keep it in. Oh, happy camper ass.
Oh, happy camper in the face.
You guys want to build a fire? Got some marshmallows, man. Who's got the graham crack? This guy.
Oh, s'mores?
No, he's got the chocolate.
Oh, I'm so tired of s'mores. Yo,
You don't want no s'more?
No
I've never liked s'mores, but I'm s'mored out like
S'more's a funny word.
The smorgasbord?
for doing s'mores. S'more.
Why do
How
they
do you
call it
spell
s'more? S-M-O-R-E.
Smorgasbord
Probably
or
like one of like 10 words I don't know how to spell.
Smorgasbord or s'more? No, I'm being serious.
yeah,
Which
that
one are you
is a
trying to
serious
spell?
question.
Which one are you
The
trying to spell?
s'more?
S'more is S-M-O-R-E.
I don't know any s'more.
That's easy.
So why would you ask me?
Because it's a weird word. Maybe you were genuinely like, how do you even spell a word like that? Just asking. So no, I don't know how to spell smorgasbord.
Oh, it's
No?
No, I don't.
Gotcha.
You got
Finally.
it.
We got him.
And it's a Swedish word too, I think. You'd think I would like inherently just know Swedish because I'm half Swedish and it should be in my DNA.
That's not even
but it
a
doesn't
word
work
that you
like
can sound out and spell.
Nah, not at all.
Because I'm not even really sure if I'm saying it right to begin with.
That's like Russian, the Russian language. If you look at it,
Yeah.
the shit look like an M, but it's pronounced R. For example, I know it's not. That's not exactly it. Like
I know
but
what you-
it be like that.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. So it's like you like at least with like Spanish, you can sound it out and you know what I mean. Like say the word.
Mhm.
You can't sound out Russian by looking at the
Babushka.
spelling.
Babushka.
Yeah, but there won't be a B anywhere in the word.
Oh, super.
It'll be spelled with a backwards
Yeah.
N and an M, and it'll be babushka, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, their shit's just, their writing's definitely different. I like the look of their writing, actually.
You look Russian.
Babushka.
And you're Italian as fuck.
The machine. No.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was mad funny. Yeah, that is funny as shit. No, it's the Polish in me that takes over the Italian.
You got Polish?
Yeah.
I always thought you were just Italian.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I'm half. And then French, French, Polish, and then Native American. I'm Apache and Cherokee.
Apache. Patch me in.
I supposedly, I don't know if this shit's
Fucking
true.
white privilege. He even gets to be Native American.
The native privilege.
Yeah, I probably have enough blood to live on a reservation.
How dare you?
I don't. I'm not kidding you. My grandmother was half.
You got enough blood to live on this reservation. You don't need another one.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
That's what I'm saying.
doubled
Like,
up.
How dare
Doubled
you?
up.
Yeah. You're super cheating.
Doubled up.
You modded.
Modded.
He modded
I got
the
the
game.
extra clip in the gun.
Right. Modded the game of life.
This guy sucks. Owns a bunch of property. No.
Cars.
Cars.
Coming soon.
I mean, this.
He had white privilege.
He who had both privileges.
Right.
He now owns the world
And knows it.
and knows it.
Starring.
The guy who owns the world.
Starring
Dun dun dun.
starring the guy who owns the world.
Coming to theaters soon.
As the guy who owns the world.
Rated NC-17.
Well, not for without a guardian.
No refunds.
But mad fast, like guardian refund.
Let's
Yeah.
close in the
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, you need weed from me, don't you?
Yeah, but look. So put the lighter right here. See if you can see it like this. It look like it's closed in the dark. Or glow in the dark. You get that? That tint?
A little bit.
Ooh.
Kinda.
Not throwing me a whole
I think it's the blue bouncing back off it, though.
Right. No,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, I just watched again.
What up, Nadine?
I watched White Man Can't Jump recently.
You did that last week.
Yeah, but whenever someone says a word like hear or see, I instantly think of Wesley Snipes. So no, you can listen to Jimmy, but you can't hear him. I immediately think of that shit.
Shit.
The way they was running game on people was mad. Wow.
It is crazy.
They were great together.
Yo, did you see? Anyone see the Orlando clip? Well, I can't remember his last name.
I haven't.
But the interviewer's like, "When's the last time you watched 106 in Park?" He's like, "Oh, with Little Bow Wow." He's like,
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, is it Bloom?
Brown.
Yeah, or Brown.
Brown.
Sorry,
That's what I'm about to say. It's not
Brown.
Bloom.
Yeah,
Bloom's the
Brown.
actor. Right?
Yeah.
So Brown. Yeah. So and then he
Talking
said,
about Bow Wow.
he said this dude got some good pussy.
Yeah, you said that last week.
Yeah.
And then I actually
Really?
heard it myself.
Did I say it last week?
Yeah, because it happened that last week.
I was that high. I didn't
Yes.
remember.
He said Bow Wow got some good pussy or some. He said some crazy shit. I know pussy was involved and Bow Wow's name was in the sentence. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, no, I guess whatchamacallit, Kodak Black looking at some possession charges.
Wow, he keeps going to jail, huh?
Yeah.
So I heard yesterday morning on the news that Ricky Martin. Listen, Ricky Martin goes to court today.
Loca.
He went to court today for incest and molestation charges on his nephew, and if found guilty, they're gonna hit him with 50 years because that's how high the penalty is in Puerto Rico for incest alone.
Jesus Christ.
Not even
He definitely touched his nephew.
I guess
living La Vida Loca a long time.
Like motherfuckers, sick.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
I think he deserves more than 50 years, but
it's like
more than 50 years.
I think he deserves more. Yeah,
I mean, he's got to be 50 now, right?
Probably somewhere around there.
At least
I mean, how
close.
old was he in the
Probably
90s?
Living the Vida
Maybe like
Loca.
40, 46, 47, probably right now.
Huh? Hi. Oh, well, hello. How are you?
She looks like a little mini Renee. That shit is crazy.
All right, well, tell him that I'll be in there in a minute to beat him up. I'm joking, obviously.
No.
No, I'm all bark, no bite.
Yeah, right.
I really am, though. I don't really get grounded.
They're
and
in
shit.
order for a reason.
Kinda. And someone yells.
He's an ass.
Yeah.
Are you? So now, did your role switch? Like, as far as you were the disciplinarian more before. Now that you guys split like duties, is it more like a 50-50 or? Yeah,
I mean, but my kids are expected to behave the same way in each scenario, with not meaning that they always do.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they like I'm like the final draw, unless they're with me, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I just say stop doing that and they immediately stop. Like,
so you still hold the same.
But yeah, otherwise, I still hold the ultimate authority. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like the last stop. Like, you got to me. Like, now it's a problem.
See, in the house, I'm the authority, but outside the house, I'm the fun parent.
I would say, like,
you know what I mean? Because I'm not with them every day. So the last thing I want to do is fucking reprimand.
Right.
Right.
No, but same shit. But I mean, for the most part, they're not bad kids at all, man. They just have their moments where they just be stupid and annoying, like kids do.
Yeah.
It's what kids do. It's what you're supposed to do as a kid. It's what I did. That's why no one loved me. No.
No one loved me is crazy.
Yeah. So this dude, he's looking at who else was it? Kevin Gates. Yeah, Kevin Gates has been popping up a lot lately. There's a lot of times I like some of the shit he says, and then there's some other shit I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with.
What about being eating booty and all that? No, you eat booty.
Oh, I'll eat some booty.
So there's nothing else worse that he could say.
Yeah.
Remind me not to smoke with you anymore.
We are way...
No, we way past that.
Like,
way too late.
The way is like, you can't even... Wow.
We're like 20-something years too late for that.
It's not even like some weeks or like shows. It's beyond the shows. It's beyond like...
There's so much you don't know. There's been new lives brought into this world since.
So much you don't know. So many different times.
Somebody said that too to me recently. I was passing it out and they was like, "You just eating everybody's ass." Might have been my brother. We had like a family thing. One of my sisters came here, and we had like a little get together.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, because he smokes his own L's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was like, "Look at you, just smoking everybody's ass." Some crazy shit he said to me, and I'm like, "Yeah, relax."
So you put it
I don't
like
have
that.
it like you. This nigga's just rolling up his own L's, not sharing.
It is what it is, yo. Just a dental hygiene, take care of your shit.
Yeah.
You know much of your own shit and people's shit you breathe in anyways?
He been smoking asshole. The thing about him, is
I'm just a dirty motherfucker.
He said he'd been smoking asshole.
COVID changed him, and now
I'm not dirty in the sense of like I'm not clean. I'm just like I'm dirty minded.
Right.
I just want to clarify. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you smelled, then,
I can't.
Passing the L.
Yo, I'm too OCD. Yo, I'm OCD on smells, yo. Like for real. Like smells will fuck me all up. A smell can turn me all off real quick. So I try, you know what I mean? Like, and like I'm not saying I can't get it back, but it's just like for a second it'd be like, oh, that fucked me up.
Have you had that like where it's like a perfect package, woman wise, and then start peeling shit off
and it's no longer perfect.
Yeah.
It's out of date.
And you're like, whoa.
So I try to look at it as like, you know, who am I to judge first and foremost? So like, I try not to hold that against chicks. You know, like people are people. Everyone lives their lives. They all make their decisions that they make. I'm only interested in what you are at that moment and going forward. You know what I'm saying? As soon as as soon as I either start talking with you or know you, whatever, my opinion of you starts from that moment.
Right.
So I'm not saying I don't ever consider if you have a shady past or if you're known to be a liar or something, whatever. That's completely different. But otherwise, I try to give the benefit of the doubt because I know there's always three sides to a story.
Yours, mine, and the truth.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Would you rather wife a chick that fucked 30 dudes and you know none of them, or she fucked one dude and it's your boy?
If I love her, then my boy. You know what I'm saying? But I would approach it like a man. So, like, listen,
in what way?
I would approach you. I'd be like, look, I'm telling you, I have like real feelings, and I get it if you have a problem with that, but I don't.
So you don't even care about that?
So no, I do because I don't want that to ever happen to me. So I can't be a hypocrite.
He said, "Wait a minute,
I can't be
where's this headed?"
I can't be a hypocrite, yo. And I always live by the code. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't associate myself with anyone's chicks. Like I don't try to. Maybe we're friends on Facebook, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, otherwise than that, like if I somehow really fell in and like feel like I'm loving somebody and I know they're single and they're not with you, whatever, then, but I know you dated them before. Yeah, that's, if I feel like it's that strong, I would do that.
So,
and at least see where you're at. And if you're like, I'm going to have an extreme problem with this, so it's either me or the chick, then I'm going to forget the chick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it kind of like determines on the rate too. Like,
yeah, there's like some territory that you know is never going to happen. Yeah. In my opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I don't know, like some random
like
shit.
Like wives, like niggas that like lived with their women.
Yeah.
I think that's automatically, it's like off.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
you basically
you instantly become big brother. Yeah. Like pretty much. You know what I mean? Or whatever, or brother.
Yeah.
Or even little brother in some cases.
That's the thing. I do remember when we were younger, like dealing with some of the same girls, but like we never dealt with each other's wives. Like without even having to talk about it.
Right.
It wasn't like, you better not. Like,
it was just
you know what I mean?
Like, just what
you just
like,
kind of know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like every circle has those same moral codes though.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I was just always like, I'm not.
I can't speak for anybody else. You know what I mean? Just myself.
I was just always like, I'm not fucking with anyone's girl. So I'm not getting into that. You know what I mean? So I never really did fuck anyone's girl like that. Unless I found out they dated him later or something.
No, I had a situation which I'm sure Leck knows about. And you know but I'm not.
I definitely know about.
Right. So I don't know if you know the backstory to that though.
Not probably something I want to discuss on air.
Yeah. You get into that.
It's with the individual. I think
it is. But the backstory to that is he pulled something similar and then used my name when he could have just tried his own thing. So I was just like, yo, 3rd grade, bro. Like, are you serious? Like, I got friends that have attempted to do whatever, but they don't say, oh, Lance is doing and blah, blah, you know.
Continue.
Shit's crazy. But yeah, that's how that happened.
So I got something I've been waiting to bring up.
He said,
he said
I have something.
Nothing bad at all. It's a dilemma question.
This weekend?
Nah, not this weekend. Next weekend. It's a dilemma question. My nephew Ryan's he watches this podcast, and this dude has like
what
these. I'll
Fresh and Fit
again. I don't know. This dude has these wild scenarios that he asks. It's would you rather this or this, and you have to answer or you die, kind of thing. Like
okay, I know what you
and
mean.
he's been calling me with them throughout the week.
Uh-huh.
So one of them was, would you rather have to bite everyone you meet from the first time you meet them? You have to bite them, or have to slap whatever. Anytime somebody walks by you carrying something, you have to slap it out of their hands.
Damn,
I'll bite the fuck.
Whether you know them or not.
So
the first time
I either bite them or slap shit out their hands.
Yeah, but it's the first time you meet somebody. As soon as you meet them, you have to bite them.
I know. I'll bite the fuck out of them.
What about work? You go for an interview?
Yeah, you have to.
Yo, you know how funny that is?
Or you can smack something out of their hand.
You involuntarily have to just whatever they're
you
carrying.
Have to do both or one or the other.
One or the other.
I'd smack something out their hands.
Everybody you walk by in your life. But remember, anybody you walk by in your life, even if you don't know them.
I don't want their skin and blood in my mouth.
Somebody walks by with a baby in their hand.
You could nibble.
You didn't say what I have to smack out.
Anything. Anybody carrying anything. You have to smack it out of their hand.
Whatever.
I'm gonna just nibble.
Or the one time you bite, you only have to bite one person.
Each person, every person you meet, you have to bite them one time.
That's
a lot of biting.
Yeah, I'll be like, give me your arm. I gotta get this.
I'd rather smoke asshole.
I'd rather smoke asshole. Oh, what's up?
He gave me another one that it's really sick, but it's a crazy ass dilemma question.
No.
Would you rather? You have to answer or die kind of a situation.
Okay.
Listen to your parents have sex every night for the rest of your life.
Hell no.
Or join once to stop it forever.
Join what? Join what?
It.
Your parents?
To stop hearing it forever.
Hell no.
What
kind of shit is that?
It's a wild question.
You said, what kind of shit is that?
It's a wild ass question.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to do either.
I'll listen. I'm join? Are you kidding me?
Either way, you're traumatized. By join, do you have to just be in the room? They don't define join.
What is it, like a breakout room?
I don't know. They don't define join. They just say join.
Say it one more time.
So it's, would you have to either A, listen to your parents have sex every night for the rest of your life. Every night. Or join once to stop it forever.
I would get a recording of them having sex and then just play it every night for like 10 seconds. Use that to get amped up to go. No.
I thought you were going to say something like constantly playing in the background all day long, so I drowned it out.
I fucked the shit out my parents.
What?
There is a guy out there that would say some crazy shit like that. Like, fuck it.
Right.
I'll join.
That's
Suck this dick, Ma.
I don't even think she's my mom.
Yo! She ain't really my mom anyway.
That's crazy.
They can't prove that. It's not like
I'll probably hang myself. If those are my options.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I would just get a recording.
You'd be haunted. Like another night.
Coughs her.
I'd be like, yeah, Dad. Give it to her. I'll be trying to outfuck them.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Somewhere this is going on.
Like, bitch, be louder. Is she here? Yeah. All right. Hold on.
This is going on somewhere. Somebody.
That's the wildest question I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Or join. Like, yo, joining is such a broad spectrum because you don't know if you're joining the room, joining
the act,
or like it's like online and you're joining that
all
room.
Interpretation.
Like, yeah.
It just literally says or join once.
I immediately thought like they're saying like join in.
I think that's implied, but it's not stated. So you can get away with the loophole of I joined. I was in the room. Because they don't close the loophole by wording it that way. It just says join.
I cannot. I can't see that. Hearing it is one thing. That's even crazy. And every night for the rest of your life?
Or so modify the question. Would you rather have to hear it every night for the rest of your life or watch it once to end it forever?
I'm all set. I just listen to it for the rest of my life. I think I would be traumatized seeing that.
And not if you had to listen to it?
But I'd be seeing that in my head for the rest of my life.
Oh, I think they're both...
This type of stuff works for guys that don't really think too much. For guys like us that's always talking about different shit and we got layers, that doesn't do us no justice. We're fucked.
Right. I'm gonna call him on break and get some more from him. He's got a couple of them. He's telling me. I just don't remember them all. He's been calling me all week with him.
So with Birdie Bird,
he's at the crib, as far as I know.
I mean, he's alright. He's been alright.
Oh yeah, we've been doing a side job lately.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to finish that tomorrow. Get paid twice tomorrow. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. And then next week is the wedding. Next weekend. Took Friday off.
You excited?
Getting there.
So you're more anxious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like like butterfly type shit, or
I'm nervous in the sense of there's going to be people there that I don't know. You know what I mean? And it's a new experience, so I'm nervous as I would be expected to be because it's a new experience.
Sorry.
But like, I'm not nervous to get married. This guy.
I know. That's funny.
That's funny as fuck.
Okay. I didn't wash my hands.
What you're saying is I'll be smoking dick. Pause.
I don't know why they say that. I don't know why that was a cool thing to say, but
that was a cool thing to say.
Yeah, that was.
I think it came from the term "the smoking a glass dick." That's where I think it came from. Smoking crack.
Well,
I've heard him refer to smoking crack as smoking a glass dick.
I have too.
Yeah.
So I think it just got shortened to smoking dick, and it's a reference to smoking crack.
No,
that's how I've taken it.
No, niggas was calling these dicks down south.
Oh, that's wild. Hell no.
Yeah,
I would never.
And you don't remember that was like a big thing with Young Thug. He was calling his boy's lover.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
And the L's dick, smoking dick.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, let him live. Whatever. Do what you do.
He's in jail now.
Just don't push your shit on me, man. You know what I'm saying?
And Young Thug's wild too.
Yeah.
Like I know some of his guys down there.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah.
He's like actually, the opposite of like all the shenanigans.
Yeah, it's like it's like an action. You know?
Yeah, but Prince might be about that life too, though. You never know.
Yeah, all I know is I'm about my life and about my paper.
Yo,
I'm about my paper, y'all.
About my paper.
Yeah.
You a paper boy?
I mean, I like to think so.
Read all about it. Extra ass.
Yeah, I'm about extra cheese.
Extra
Get
cheese.
the latest.
I
feel like extra money doesn't exist. Like
no,
the more
I mean
money,
like actual cheese. Like I love cheese.
That's disgusting. But there's
I love cheese too.
extra.
Absolutely. Huh?
You guys are both extra guys?
Yeah, I love.
And y'all want extra cheese on everything that you have cheese with?
No. Actually, I'm to the
Give me
point.
an example.
Too much cheese on a sandwich?
Actually, I'll take that back because honestly, as of lately, I like cheese still. Don't get it twisted, but I've been liking it less and less and less. Like, I would just get the cheddar cheese, individual little things, and just eat them shits. You know, I bought them twice now, and I bit into like once, and I'm just like, ugh. But I know sometimes when it's fresh cut off the block and you got pepperoni with it,
different life,
and fucking crackers, I'll bust that shit
different life
down.
I don't want extra cheese on my roast beef, ham and cheese sandwich, whatever. My lunch meat sandwich.
Cheese.
I don't want extra cheese on that, but I want.
And you eat roast beef?
I love roast beef.
You roast the shit out of roast beef. Hell yeah.
But I don't want, but I do want extra cheese in my Philly steak and cheese. My hot grinder.
See, I don't like extra cheese in that.
But I don't want extra cheese.
I want extra mushrooms.
It's different.
And peppers. And onions, I mean. Fuck
Lord
peppers.
have mercy.
Yeah, I love mushrooms too, dude. I fuck mushrooms up.
It doesn't matter. Cooked, raw, like
I eat probably mushrooms almost every single day. Almost.
I would.
Just in most of the shit that's in like what I eat. It's got
anything that I can get it on, I will.
I'm like that with black olives.
Yeah, I like mushrooms in my stir fry. Like I like all that shit.
I fucking love. I eat black olives out the can.
See, I can't fuck with black olives.
Me too.
I don't like regular olives unless they're in Spanish rice.
I don't like olives in Spanish rice either. Fuck that shit.
I only like green olives in the fucking
jar.
Like when they do. Well, it comes in the jar.
So I like those ones. I'll eat them shits out the jar.
But they cook them with the beans and shit. I like that.
That's what I'm talking about. In the rice and shit.
I don't like that shit.
Otherwise, I don't
like when the olives are in it.
In the rice or in the beans?
Both. I only like eating my olives cold, like out the jar.
You talking about with the pimentos?
Yeah. I used to call them placentas.
You like black olives? Black olives taste like meat.
They're just like too salty or something for me. Like,
Really?
I don't know. There's something about them. I just can't get into them.
Do you
I don't
think
like them on my pizza?
Do you think? Yeah, I'm all set on a pizza. But do you think that
really
it tastes nasty to you because you're thinking it's gonna taste like the green one?
No, I just don't like the flavor.
Oh, you're just all set.
Yeah.
You like avocado?
I'm not like, bleh. Yes. I didn't really used to care for avocado. Now I fucking love it. Like, I get it in like almost anything that I possibly can. Maybe not that far.
What food can you think of that you absolutely hated younger and absolutely love now?
Avocado.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I would almost say avocado, but I really hate avocado. I just never really
Spanish food made me like avocado. Mixing it with the Spanish food, then I was like, "Yo, this is good as fuck." And then I acquired the taste for the avocado through that, and then now I'm like, "Yo, give me all the avocado."
So
like I fuck it up.
I had avocado mad times, and it was just like, it's like all right, I can eat it, but I'm just like, eh. And then one time I had a poke bowl.
Those are good as
with it in it, and ever since then. I'm like, yo, avocado's so fucking refreshing. Like, why?
It's so good.
Haven't I been eating this? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So now I definitely try.
Growing up,
I can pretty much eat that shit. Like fucking.
That's what I'm about to say. Growing up, my mom used to eat them shits like an apple. She would peel it and just bite right into it. I could probably do that now. I don't think I could.
No, like once you appreciate the taste, I think of them.
Maybe
it changes.
When I like to do.
I don't like when they're off at all though. They got to be perfectly ripe. You know what I mean?
If I get hungry before I'm like getting ready to go to bed or falling asleep or whatever the case may be, I do that. I do avocado.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that shit will break my fasting. I can't eat. I can't eat nothing
because it sustains. Put that in there, boop boop boop, and then I don't gotta worry about the bad fat. It puts the good fat on you.
Yeah, I'm still working on the bad fat. And then I'll start eating shit. I won't worry about fasting so much. You know what I'm saying? But I will say one thing I do enjoy about fasting is you don't have to watch what you eat as much. You know what I'm saying?
No, once you eat, like you're in the 75 to 90 percentile with eating correct, so to speak, you can cheat. You know what I mean? Yeah,
because like, not eating for those long period of times are like, and then eating like good calorie portion meal, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's mainly healthy, but sometimes I splurge, whatever. But the pounds have been just shutting off, dude. And don't feel bad.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna feel good.
Well,
you can finally see your dick.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Hey, that's what you did there. Ahead of yourself.
I'm telling you, double entendres all day.
Don't get
fucking
cocky.
Rappers.
He's talking real cocky right now.
Cocky. That's a Jamaican saying. Give it a cocky. Hell yeah, give it a cocky. Yeah, hell yeah. Ask Rooster.
I don't think you're lying. I just think it just sounds funny. I just think you're just going, okay.
Yeah, they're not. There's a lot of words that we use over here in America that are like,
oh yeah, then
gay to them over there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And words.
I remember the first time I said "Bati boy" around a Jamaican and didn't know.
You called him?
No.
Oh, I was about to say you bugging.
Nah, I just used the word in his company, and he was like, "Oh, you know what that means?" And I was like, "Well, yeah," but he's like, "No, but like, do you really know like what that means to us?" And broke it down. And I was like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, I don't. I told
I'm trying to get fluent.
mad Jamaicans, and I've never said that. I'd say rude boy though. That's that all day. You know what I mean? Good rude bro. I always fuck around with Rooster all the time, dude. Howard, because his name's Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yo, that ain't right. You just drop the H's on him. Wow. Poor guy.
Howard. Nah, that's my homie though, man. That's my brother.
Yeah, I went and got some of his jerk when he was on the show. I went maybe 2 days after.
Yo, September 4th.
What's that?
Fear Nothing's playing in New Hampshire. Free show.
Playing where?
New Hampshire.
For real?
Yeah, free show.
You going?
Hell fucking yeah.
You was going even if it wasn't free.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
You said August 4th? Oh, September 4th, you said, right?
September 4th.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's mark it on the calendar.
Let's mark it up.
Oh, so we're going?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be fun to see how.
Well, we need to book fishing.
I don't know if,
now and then too.
Yeah, you know what? If it's fucked up too, because if I
seen
had
a fishing trip pop up too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I told him I just want to go for stripers for this one and not like drink or do anything, and see how I get. Like if I get seasick, then because I've always
we didn't even drink. You had like one beer.
I know, but so what I'm saying is I've always gotten smashed every time I've gone deep sea fishing, right? But I've also always gone through periods of getting sick, so I've never not drank when going though. Oh. So I want to feel what that's like once and see how I really react. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's really just the beer. Because it just hits my fucking stomach, and you just get that like quiver feeling from that like moment.
I don't think any of us drank, really. Had a whole cooler full of Blue Moons.
Yeah.
Didn't even touch them.
I was busy. I had no time to like.
Yeah, well, that was one thing too. Like I try to get as much fish as I could.
I think, in all honesty, I think I would drink if we were like stationary. Like if we were like, we got our own bowl, or if we were just camping and then we just had a lake right there and we're just kind of like doing it.
Right.
I don't know.
I get it.
Oh, y'all, I'm just, oh shit, I should actually throw it out there now. I don't know if it could make it happen, but I got a vacation coming up, and I'm going to bring my kids camping.
Let's go.
And I started thinking maybe we should all, if you guys can.
Yes.
If it works, so my dates are, I think, the 11th to like the 17th or something like that. And like almost, August? I think it includes August, yeah.
Oh shoot, that's
coming up in like a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you already bought like the rest.
I haven't. I'm about to book them shits.
I'm in.
See, I've never camped like where I'm responsible. You know what I mean? So that's different.
I got you.
But you know what?
It's not.
You want to know what's
real? This is at a
real
camping ground. No, this isn't like.
Still, I'll be learning everything for the first time because every time I camped, it was with Josh and his mom.
Yeah.
So she set everything up. You know what I mean? Her and the dude she was dating, Will.
Yeah.
I got everything you could need for camping.
I
brand new.
I do too. Yeah, same shit.
Other thing I was going to tell you is it's funny you guys say this because the other day I was talking to my guy. He used to be SWAT and Navy SEAL, all this type of shit. So I was like, I want to put together a thing where like guys actually can sign up to like stay out in the woods for like, you know what I mean? Like 3 days, 4 days for the, like to really survive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the people that would sign up, we'd have to rely on everybody's resources and the knowledge that they know. And I think that would be dope. Because one way or the other, we need to learn how to do that on top of the little shit that we do already know how to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just keep adding skills.
Frank doesn't know it, but he put me onto that show Alone. I heard him talking about watching it. I've been watching it lately. I'm watching the Grizzly Mountain one right now.
Yeah, I love Alone. Holy shit.
That shit is... that shit, like, that's what got me into, like, I was like, I need gear to survive.
That's what got you into that?
Yeah, I watched, like, a couple of those shows, and I was like... And I knew some of the shit they're already talking about kind of, like, instinctively. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, like, that shit gets me into, like, survival mode. I'm like, I'm ready to take this shit on.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Yeah, I actually went to the woods today. Fucking burned some affirmations and buried them. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I want to go. I want to learn as much as possible.
No. Yeah. That's that show will kind of teach you a lot. You know, it doesn't. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily show you how to do things.
Was the start. Like he was like when I had the studio with him down in the South End. He told me a story on how he had pictured himself going into survival mode. He was like putting me on to a lot of game. Then he was like, "You don't got a bug out bag?" I'm like, "Nah." He was like, "The one thing you don't want is for something to go wrong." He said, "I couldn't picture myself something going wrong and we gotta flee or do whatever. And my daughters are looking at me like, Daddy, you didn't prepare for this." So that's what changed my mind. I started grabbing all types of stuff. I had my bug out bag for so long, shit started going to waste. You know what I mean? But I want to like actually strip shit down. I actually want to turn it into kind of like a show, to be honest. Like where I kind of bring, like, you know, you ever look at like, is it Gap? Not Gap. I can't think of it right now, but there's like a fashion magazine that you could look at that's like a lifestyle magazine. And that's how I picture like doing like a show on the road, like where it's just lifestyle. It's like whatever you think is hot, we go and we check it out. The thing is, it's us who's doing it, so it brings a whole different flavor. Right. You'd get the jokes, you get the fashion. At the end of the show, it would talk about the beer we drank, the alcohol we drank, the clothes we wore, like a spread in a magazine. But it would be like in that form, and we would just go like they think Teslas are dope. We just go try them, and we give like our opinion right there, like shit's boo boo. You know what I mean?
How do we do this?
We can just go. Like you already have a camera, right? These won't work, but do you have a regular camera?
No, but it can happen.
That's it. We just go on the road. I have every weekend off. You have whatever you have off.
I have
just
every
never have
off.
time. That's the problem.
Well, the thing about
except for nightlife's more what I can do. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even go out at night.
I'm not.
Not with us.
Well, actually,
I had to change that because you was out the other night.
I've been. No, actually, I haven't really.
This dude was gone.
I haven't been here for.
Right. I had to change.
Yeah, but no. I'm not like really popping in fucking the clubs and events and shit. I'm just out doing lots of other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
and I got my kids. You know what I'm saying?
But like even that, like with the fishing, like we would have had that. Because you got to remember, we have like our own, I don't want to say our own fandom, but our own support system. Even if it's small, if I got 5 people, you got 5 people, you got 5 people, that's 15 people that would be tuning in just to get laughs and giggles and learn shit from us. And it's relatable. But the charisma and everything that we're bringing to the table will cause it to broaden out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll start with that core, like what we have here, because it'll just translate over.
Core.
You know what I mean? This guy with the jokes.
Yeah, work on his core.
But that fishing shit would have been funny because you
we had the altercation with homie about the spot and shit.
Not just that, but think about like the whole trip.
Jerry sleeping.
Like it would. The cameraman would have been with you, caught you getting in at 4 a.m, going to go grab homie. Right? It would have caught me coming here. You're like, stay outside. I got to grab a couple things. You see all the rain coming down. You're running. You jump in. Let's go. Well, not yet. We didn't get there yet. But even, boom, showing the whole
we almost didn't make the boat.
Yeah. Right. Us making the jokes, you getting upset. Us being under the underpass. Y'all talking about I was sleeping and don't even know what I'm talking about. Like that whole shit. And then the camera would have caught whatever the truth was on top of it. That should have been some fly shit.
That would have been a real ass show.
And then we still made it on the boat.
Yo,
that's
funny.
just the episode.
Yo, it's funny though that like all that shit happened like how it would have happened in a reality show.
Yes.
But it's really real.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There's no scripted moments.
Nothing.
That whole shit really would have been more entertaining than any reality show you've ever
Lance and I arguing on the way home.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then this dude, he's tired of it. You know what I mean? Shit was wild, crazy.
That shit was
Shark. The guy just pulls up with shark and starts selling a shark. Like, where are we? Only that happens to us. Like, who has shark on? Readily available.
Yeah,
you know how salty
I get
Justin's-
sick in between fucking catching fish.
He's still salty about giving
on the
dude
time.
the spot and switching spots with him because he ended up catching the sea bass and that was the one that won everything.
What happened with the spot again?
We wanted to be next to each other because none of us had done it.
And the dude didn't want to move.
Right. Eventually, we switched or whatever.
His boy, kind of warmed him up a little bit. He probably caught a fish or two.
But the spot that I was supposed to be in is where he ended up, and he ended up catching the fucking sea bass that won everything.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but
Justin swears if we never switched.
I don't know. It's all about the fisherman.
Yeah, you never know, dude. You never know. He could have been just at the right depth.
Yeah,
like that dude
could have been anything.
That dude looked like he goes there to seriously fish.
He was dead serious because he didn't want to give up the spot.
No.
Yeah, he's trying to.
He was willing to get beat up, tossed over.
Right.
And that really all could have happened too. That's the funniest shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's mad funny. That is mad funny.
Fishing trip ruined.
Really went south.
How was the fishing trip? We never made it. We got on the boat.
We had to turn right back around.
And there's
rolls over, smacks his girl.
She's like, "What?
I fucking woke up again."
Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny.
It is funny.
That is funny.
That's funny. Fuck it. That shit.